Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about my daily tasks part 2. So previously I've done a video talking about my daily tasks. So these are typically tasks that I do on a daily basis that are related to airdrop. So it could be claiming testnet tokens or checking into websites. They literally don't even take a minute, but altogether it's like 5-10 minutes, but it's a lot of different websites. And so this will help you with your airdrop tasks, because a lot of the tasks, they don't take a lot of time. It's more about remembering and doing it on a consistent long-term basis. So if you do these on a long-term basis, hopefully this should pay off. So as usual guys, nothing financial advice. So I'll leave the link on my first video in the description, and today I want to talk about the new projects and the new tasks that I do. So first things first, I already spoke about dbank, but what I want to mention now is, in my previous video I didn't mention, so what I did mention is I bought the ID and I go through the social media, the stream, and I just interact with posts, etc. Just letting because it's all on chain, so that they know that I did log in that day. That's number one. Number two, what I do, make sure you have the Rabby wallet and go to more and request dbank testnet gas. So this is something that you can do on a daily basis as well. So I just hit request, and for this you do need the ID. I think it says it here as well, you need the ID, but I've already claimed it, etc. So that's why it's letting me. So that's the first thing I do. Next thing I do, guys, per usual, I'll try to use my referral links. Does really help, and I appreciate the support. And so if you can use my referral link, if there's no referral link, then just click on the link that I give. So here is DeFi. So this platform, I've talked about it before. They've actually got some interesting features like revoking token contracts, etc. But what you would want to do on this one is just sign in to your account and hit this button here. There's like a daily check-in. You just have to hit that and they give you points for that. So they also gonna come up with a token. I haven't been following too closely, but apparently they're gonna come up with a token or something of that sort. So you do want to do that. Next thing, before I get started on this one actually, so the way you want to do this, guys, is add this to your like one folder. So what I have done on Chrome, I've got a folder. You can't see it here because it only opens up when I open up a new tab. So I've got a folder where I add all these links, and what I do, I right click it and then I hit open all, and then it opens all of these tabs, including my first part tab as well. So that way you don't have to open it up manually, and it's much faster. So here it looks through it. As far as I know, they got a token, right? NFT platform. They've been going on for a while, a legit platform. You just have to GM every day. I've already done it today, so I wouldn't need to do it, but all I have to do is connect and hit GM. I think you get points for that. And yeah, that's another one. I don't know if you get anything, but that's with all of these, I guess. Next one is SoulQuest. So this is part of, I think it's called Link 3 or Port 3, Port something. And you just have to sign in every day here as well. So as you can see here, I've already done it, so I can't do it now, but literally all you do is click sign in or collect today's gems. That's what it's called, and then do that. So that's that platform. Mint.fun is an interesting one. So this is not like a free platform to check in. What this place does is they have, I think they batch produce NFTs, or they let people batch produce NFTs. And so what I use this platform for is to mint very cheap NFTs on the respective networks. So it has Base and Zora, which is the token that networks that don't have a token that expected or rumored to have a token. So what I do here, I go in here and I just go into Zora. Then I would like find something that I like, maybe the look of, and then what I do is I would just mint an NFT on that network. So here you can mint one for free. The only thing you have to do is you pay for the gas fees, but the gas fees are very low, and so that will help your Zora airdrop. Understand? So like you're minting an NFT and it's very cheap compared to just normally doing it, and so that will be a transaction on the Zora network, and hence why that will allow you to accumulate more Zora points per se, and that would allow you to get a bigger allowance. So yeah, mint.fun. Just be careful, because this platform is reputable. It's definitely reputable. I've used it many times as well, but it's not on the scale of OpenSea or anything like that, guys. So just bear that in mind. Use a burner wallet if you need to. I personally use one of my main wallets, so I've got confidence. Otherwise, I wouldn't even mention it to you guys. But yeah, it's not on that Magic Eden, OpenSea, Blurred level, but it's definitely up there reputation-wise. Next one is this one, Second Life. I believe they're backed by Binance. It's either this one or the Q&A platform. But anyway, what I use this one for is, you can see they got ZK Sync and Scroll. So what you do here, you literally just log in and then hit punch, and then that would do a on-chain transaction, and the fees are very low because it's on Scroll and ZK Sync. And that's what I do on a daily basis. So first you'll have to change your network to Scroll or ZK Sync, and then you just hit punch and it'll do a transaction on chain. Literally, I don't think you even get anything out of it. Like, in terms of like monetary gain or NFT or a token or anything. I think it just does a transaction and charges you a fee for doing that. But yeah, I do that. It's very small. Unless you're doing a lot of wallets. If you're doing on one wallets, which I do, I think this is a good way of doing it. It adds a on-chain transaction, because ideally that's what you want to do. You want to have a lot of on-chain activity, because based on that is how you're going to get the airdrop. It's not just, because what they do is they look at the on-chain data. They don't know you. You haven't signed up and connected your wallet, etc. So all information that they have is whatever's on chain. So you want to grow your on chain activity. Next up, I have Dmail. So this project has this is a 2-for-1 whammy, as I like to say. So yeah, decentralized. I could do a video on this, whole video on this actually, but maybe I won't need to now. So yeah, decentralized email service, and what it allows you to do is send and receive email like any other email service, right? Like Gmail, Hotmail, etc. But the interesting thing is two things. Number one, they're expected to have a token, and number two, they allow you to send email on all these different networks, and you get points based on the network. So what I do is I email one of my emails, which network I send on. So for example, today I'll do ZK Sync. So I'll email myself ZK Sync. So then tomorrow I know I need to do linear, and then the next day I'll do OPBNB, but I probably won't do maybe I will, maybe I won't, because I'm not too fussed about that. Maybe I'll do Manta specific, and then Pacific, sorry, and then scroll, and then base. You get the idea. And so this one, they'll have their own airdrop, and also you can accumulate points on these respective networks. So rather than spamming and with these networks, you can provide liquidity on their dexes, and you can do swaps. These are different types of transactions, so that's why it should help your on-chain activity, because you're not just doing the same thing every time, and then that makes you look more like a bot or someone that's farming it. With this, you're using different networks on the same address, so it makes your wallet like stand out way more than other wallets. Next up, you have this one. I think this one is Binance invested in. I'm not too sure, but you literally just have to like claim your daily points, and then you get like quests you can do or something. I don't do the quest. I literally just sign in. Take like 2 seconds. I just do that. And then you have Alto. I don't have to pronounce it. Alto. They have a daily sign in, but it's on ZK Sync. Literally, I've just started using this a few days ago as well. And then you just go here and then click on this. Every day it's on ZK Sync. So it's on different networks. Interesting. So they have 2 networks. So probably do ZK Sync and then next day error, whatever, however you want to do it. But it's an on-chain transaction. And also this is going to be a different type of transaction, guys. So I think you're getting the idea now. Like doing different kind of transaction will definitely enhance your score, or will make you less look like a robot at the very least, or someone that's just farming it, doing $100 swaps every day at a certain time on a certain token, right? Like it just gets too obvious. But doing this is way better in my opinion. Do what you need to do, but I would say if you switch it up, that's how a real user actually is. He switches things up. He uses things on a different basis. He swaps a different amount, etc. So here, like I said, I'll put my links in the description. But this one is actually a bridge. So I've talked about it before. They're like another bridge, just like you have Orbiter Finance. This is another bridge you can actually use. But yeah, they have their daily check-in, which gives you points as well. So there's that. And lastly, it's not something that I do on a daily basis, but I kind of do. So there's this project called Get Grass. I've done a video on them. But what I have it bookmarked with these links, so that so what this project is, if you don't know, is a project that allows you to install an extension, and they will lend out some of your internet, and in return for that they'll give you some points, and those points are going to turn into tokens we assume. So it's invested by Polychain Capital, one of the best tier 1 VCs in crypto, funds in crypto. And so you just literally turn on the extension and you leave it connected to internet, and you'll use your unused internet. It'll rent out your unused internet. And so this one, the platform's been buggy lately, but it's one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best non-investment like passive incomes you can make. So right now the token is not worth much, but I believe in the future they could be. And so you literally just install the internet, install the extension, connect to internet, and just make sure it's connected, and then you're good to go, and you'll see your points accumulate. Roughly, from what I'm seeing people get these days, is about 1,500 to 2,000. But they've been making some changes, so that could fluctuate. But that's what I've been seeing for the last 1 or 2 weeks that I've been using it. And so that's about it, guys. So hope you got some value. So the reason why I pinned that is so that just to make sure every day that I am connected to the internet and is working, I am getting my daily rules, etc. So yeah, guys, hope you got some value from this video. If you guys know any other tasks like this, maybe put it in the comments or DM me on Telegram, or probably on Telegram. Yeah, just say you're from my channel, because I get a lot of spam. And so, yeah, I hope you got some value from this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.